Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Yeah, good morning viewers, KG Auto. We're back here Monday morning. What do we have here? I have a 2016 here as a Ford Transit. A customer complained that the belt, the certain belt is broken, broke off from the car. So when he called me, I know something else might be going on, but in any way, he managed to drive the car here. And I'll bring you guys along and show you exactly what I found in this car. It's a 6-cylinder, a 3.7 liter. Let me bring you guys along and show you exactly what happened. KG Auto, you know my slogan. Let's go. We're getting it right now. All right, so this is the belt that is broke up from the vehicle, as you can see. So when you look at this belt, it still looks good. How many mileage this vehicle has? 200,000 miles. All right, this belt was changed before. The car had about 200,000 miles. But the belt still look fairly good. But I'm gonna bring you guys along and show you what I found. So when we look down here, right? So the first thing I always look at when somebody complains bed is broken, you come down here, you see that guy spinning around. Then if you look underneath, there's another pulley at the under there. That one is spinning too. But when you come to this alternator here, this was the problem. See that alternator? Alternator is frozen. So we have a stock alternator. That was why the bed snapped out. So this alternator, we're going to replace it to solve the problem. So KG, we're going ahead. The battery of this car is located on the driver's side. It's underneath the seat. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna disconnect this guy here so we don't have a spark. All right, so he got a new belt. We're waiting for the alternator. There's a new belt there. There's a part number. I bought it from AutoZone. Like I said before, this vehicle is a 6-cylinder. It's a 3.7 liter right there. So we're gonna go ahead and start working and see how we're gonna take out this alternator. Right. So like I said before, you take out this cable because the battery is underneath the seat. So now we're gonna lose this nut here with a flat. We're gonna lose this nut right here. It's kind of hard to video. It's hard to video. Alright, like I said. But at least you see what I'm doing, right? So I'm going to take off this nut right here, and I'm going to take off the one at the bottom there. So let me pause the video. So I'm underneath the car now. See, there's a bolt here that I need to get to, right? See this bolt right here? I've already disconnected the one on top right here, and this one right here. I have to undo this wire also. Yeah, that cable. Then we'll lose that. The alternator, I believe, is going to come on through the bottom here. Let me go ahead and do that. All right, so once you break that bolt loose, you can take this one out now. Go right there. It's a 15 bolt. That bolt already have to come out. The alternator is slide right here, so you can be able to get that. The alternator is slash right down there, so you don't really need to bring out this whole thing. I believe it will come out like that. So this one right here, you squeeze the top and push it out. So I already lost this guy, so we can be able to pull out the alternator. You see this alternator bolt right here at the bottom here? I'm having problem with it. See, I pull out the bolt, but it's touching the radiator fan. That bolt wouldn't go all the way out. See right there? That bolt is not going all the way through. So I'm gonna go to the top and take out the stud. So I'm back on the top now. So I have to take off this guy right here. See this stud right here. I took it out, then the alternator was able to drop down now. See? So now, because that bolt there have a slot right at the bottom there. So I believe I can be able to bring out the alternator from the bottom. See? I'll be able to bring out the alternator. It's kind of heavy a little bit. I didn't take out that stud. This guy will not come out. Oh, I'll fish this guy through here now. It's a little bit heavy. There she goes. That's the boy right there. He's out. Okay, there's the alternator there. So if you look at it now, look at the alternator. You see? It's not turning. And that's guys frozen. So this was the slot that I was telling you about when I was over there. So the boat wouldn't come out, but this slot here, when you lose that stud, they allow you to, pull out the alternator. So that boat don't come out. So that's it right there. Wait for the new one, match it up, and I'm ready to put this thing back. Alright, so that's the new alternator right there. The old one. So there is the part number 10277. So I match it up already. Everything is good. So this is what we want. See, as that boy is turning right there, just with one hand, this guy is frozen. Yes. So that's the reason why it's been replaced, and that's the reason why the bed bust. All right, so we'll go ahead and put the new one now. All right, KG. All right, so once you put the alternator, see that slot that I was telling you about? Bolt goes right in there. Bolt go right in there. Just push it up. I'm gonna go up and put the other. See, I sit it right there now. Put it down bolt first, then you're gonna just go up there, push it up like this, and we'll put the other bolt, the stud. So I'm gonna go to the top. So we'll go back now and pull the stud right back in. So push the alternator down there, like that. I'll pull the stud. Okay, so see, I'm gonna be blocking the video so you can see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the stud first, because there's no way you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna cover the video, but you see where I'm explaining. So once you pull the stud, you go ahead now and tie the stud back right there. You can't put the knot yet. I'll tie that stud all the way down. So 7. I'll see right there. So now we can go ahead and put the upper nose right here. 15. Alternator. Right there is a 15. Sometimes when you're wearing gloves and trying to do something, the gloves is kind of, you need to feel it with your hand. It's right there. Got it. And tie that bow I'm gonna tie that, then I'll go underneath, tie the other one, then we'll pull this guy right here. This guy. Pull this one right here. The cable that's coming from. Anyway, so let me go underneath, tie out this one. So once you tie that bolt, on the bottom there, you go ahead now, connect this guy right here. Just push it in, zip in. Yeah, that snap. So we're gonna go up there, put this guy, then tie the other one. As a matter of fact, since I'm in bottom here, maybe I can just put it back. Let me do that first. So once you finish tying the bolt, the knot, so I just did, I tied this already. So don't forget to put that cover back in there in case of rain. Alright, so that one is good. So the next thing we're gonna do, put the belt, and then we're ready to start this car. The belt is there now. I'm gonna go back up and show you where the adjuster is. Alright, looking good right now. So you saw where my tooth is, right? That's the adjuster right there. So you just push it down, but you have to have enough muscle to be able to do it yourself. So what I advise you, when you put the belt, you leave this side open, the alternator. See the alternator side right here, you leave that side open. Don't put that yet, because if not, if you're trying to put it through the pulley right there, this tooth is gonna block you from putting the belt. You can't put the tooth right on the 15 bolts right there. So what I advise you, you put it through the pulley, then you leave this side open, so you can be able to do it with that. So I'm gonna put a diagram there so you guys can know how the certain belt goes in. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna reconnect this guy now. Disconnected this, you know. So while I was walking too, I got in some trouble, you know. By the time I disconnected this, there's a hose coming from this guy right here going to the radiator. It's in broke off. Alright, car just started. Alternator sitting quietly, doing its job. Everything looks good. Beautiful. So that's it on this vehicle right here. Alright, KGRO, job is done. Please consider subscribing, support your boy. Continue to help your boy to climb this mountain that is climbing. Shout out to Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, Manhattan, Long Island, KGRO. You know how I go. See you on my next episode. Peace. We are gone. Love you all.